Hi, love. I want to talk about something that's really powerful when it comes to moving towards your goals as we dive into a new year. And really, this is powerful any time of year. So come back and listen, because setting our New Year's intentions, our resolutions, our goals, whatever you want to call them, it's not just about January 1st, right? It's about stepping into this new way of being, this new way of living, and empowering yourself to create those small changes that add up to step into the next best version of you, to feel better in your life and in your body. And so what I want to share with you today is how you can do that throughout the year, not just the first couple days or weeks or months of the year, but how you can keep coming back to your goal and moving towards it and being consistent in living this life that you want to create for yourself.
Hi there, Soulful Mama. Welcome to the Soul Care Mom podcast. I'm Catherine Wilde of soulcaremom.com. I'm a mom of 3 amazing kids, a soul care mom coach, and a yoga and meditation teacher. I've helped hundreds of women, and I'm here to help you feel calm and find your unshakable confidence as a mom. If you're ready to stop living in survival mode and you're ready to drop the mom guilt and overwhelm, this podcast is for you. Think of this as a lunch date with a girlfriend. Grab a cup of tea and get cozy. It's time to get honest and vulnerable and shift the traditional mindset around motherhood. Be sure to subscribe to be the first to know when new episodes are released. Get ready to grow and feel empowered as a mom. I'm here for you, Mama. Let's get started.
We have always been on this journey of trying to nourish ourselves in the best way possible, and we aren't always consistent about it. When my oldest was first learning to eat, I dove in headfirst into figuring out the best foods for her and just really how to nourish her. And in that process, I found how to nourish myself as well. And so we went headfirst into that, and I felt so good. The foods we were eating were less processed, less sugar, less grains, all the things. And as our family grew, and as my oldest got older, I have 3 girls, and they are 12, 9, and 6. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. But as they got older, had this voice in my head telling me that I didn't want to be super strict about what we ate, because I wanted them to be able to experience life. I wanted them to be able to try different things. And I knew the people around us were going to be eating certain things. And, there was things from my childhood that they're like, what is that? What's Starburst? And so well, let's try it, because they would get it in their Halloween candy or something, right? And I didn't want to deprive them of those experiences. But also what seemed to end up happening was we kind of rolled more towards that, right? We rolled towards letting things go more, and then more packaged foods, even though we still did eat lots of fruits and vegetables and tried our best to get, good quality meats and things like that. There was still a lot of processed things taking up space in our home and in our body, just because we had let go of our why, honestly, why we wanted to eat the way we were eating. And so I dove back in, and I started to research again and look into and remind myself why I wanted to nourish myself, why I wanted to nourish my family in the way that we wanted to. And because my girls are older, they were able to join in on this journey. And so I might share a passage from a book I read, or we might watch a video together and then they would ask questions and I didn't always have the answers, And so we would look things up together. But your why, knowing, why you do what you do, even when the norm doesn't match up with what you want to do, where you want to be, that's okay, right? And remembering your why helps you come back to this place of motivation again. So your why serves as your guiding star, right? That North Star in the sky that you can keep coming back to so you can realign and readjust. It helps to guide your decisions and shape your goals. It helps to provide clarity and direction. When you know why you're doing something, the path forward becomes more meaningful and you get less distracted. It's like having a compass in the forest. Even when you wander or face obstacles, you have something that consistently points you in the right direction. The journey towards your beautiful goals, your beautiful dreams, they're on your heart for a reason, right? They are yours for the taking, for the living, for the embodying. But unfortunately, our journey towards our goals and dreams aren't always smooth, right? And effortless. There is so much of it that doesn't need to have as much resistance as we tend to give them, right? Things can go more smoothly. It's not that it all has to be struggle, but there will be things that show up on our journey, maybe a challenge or something we see as a setback in the moment, right? Maybe those thoughts come in, those thoughts of doubt, right? Saying like, oh, I don't really need to do this. Oh, you know what? It might just be easier if, and you slip out of your new habit that you're creating. Something to remember here is that our minds are beautifully trying to protect us. They are looking out for us. And when we try something new, when we're stepping into the unknown, even if it's leading to feeling better, your mind might encourage you to stop and step back because it's unfamiliar and it feels unsafe because you don't know the outcome, right? So even if what it's bringing you back to is something that isn't helpful for you, isn't helping you thrive, but it knows that you didn't die before, right? You did this and maybe you weren't the happiest, but it was safe. So remembering that when your mind starts to wander and get distracted and self-doubt starts to come in, your why is so deeply rooted in your core values and beliefs, right? When you can get really clear on your core values, what is most important to you in this season, what lights you up, what are your dreams? That is what you need to know, right? You need to know where you want to go. You don't need to know every single step to get there. Your job is to allow yourself to daydream, allow yourself to see, envision, and feel into the you that you want to be, the life that you want to live. And from that, you can find clarity on the next aligned step for you, for what feels good to you. And you don't have to know the entire map right now, right? Just the next step. And when you know the direction you want to go, when you know where you want to go, and when you really feel into your why for your goal, the next steps open up for you. Clarity comes forward. You're able to feel into and step into the next step. And that takes away so much of the struggle, right? Of the confusion, of the chaos, and helps you to step into clarity. And when you're clear about why you're pursuing a goal, your enthusiasm increases, right? Your energy for it increases, your joy. You can feel it lighting you up as you move towards this thing that's on your heart. And you'll notice like a door will open, a window will open, someone will come forward, you'll see a book on a shelf, you'll have a conversation, right? And you'll be able to play with that and move towards it and feel into what feels good for you. The process of discovering your why in itself is this journey of self-exploration, and it is this really important and beautiful step. So instead of just setting a goal and stopping there, or instead of setting a goal and creating this elaborate plan that is overwhelming to you from the start, I invite you to feel into your goal, your dream, your vision, and really feel into your why. Not just what do I want, but why do I want it? Why does it light me up? Why would it feel so good to have? And then just play with the next small step that comes forward, the next thing that feels good and aligned for you on your journey. It doesn't have to make sense to anyone else. This is your dream, your journey, your goal. It doesn't need to make sense to anyone else. This is about finding your why. This is about connecting deeply with what truly matters to you. It's about crafting a life that's not just about reaching your goals in the conventional sense, but it is rich with purpose and passion and just this vibrant energy and joy. I would love to hear about your vision, about what you want to move towards, and what's feeling like that next right step for you right now. If you would love more support in putting the pieces together, join us inside Vibrant Mom Life, where we're diving into all things manifestation and living from overflow. And each month we explore and dive deep into a new topic while bringing play and connection and just having so much fun together. So if you're ready to transform your motherhood journey, be sure to join us inside by going to soulcaremom.com/vibrant. Know that I am always cheering for you. And always remember that you are right where you need to be on your journey. You are more than enough. And you are so loved.
Thanks for joining me, Mama. I'm over here smiling from ear to ear and giving you a big virtual hug. I love spending this time with you. You are amazing for showing up and carving out this space to nourish your soul. If you are loving the Soul Care Mom podcast, be sure to subscribe and leave a review. And if you are ready to start your mornings feeling calm and energized, get the Kickstart Your Calm Morning Guide, a self-care morning ritual for moms, as a free gift when you join the Soul Care Mom community. Head over to soulcaremom.com/kickstart and enter your email address to get your free gift and start feeling like a calm mom today. Sending you so much love, Mama.